So what goes on that dining room adds this, the china room. And right in back of us is the butler's pantry. And that has a warming oven and the safe. This is silver's never out on display. They're either using it, it's in the safe. But this gives you an example of Victorian taste, how ostentatious it is. Here's our china tray, this beautiful, beautiful porcelain. This is Chinese, this is rose medallion, rose mandarin, rose canton, and this is Japanese. It's called imari. You see the strange little dish? Well, if you look at the butterfly, you can see the butterfly has two eyes. Well, they're actually holes because there's a strap that goes around the back of a gentleman's neck. This goes under his chin. Remember, we've got a lot of servants. It's a shaving dish. And these, you see these leaves? They're 200 years old. The Chinese had found a way to extract moisture, kind of dry them out, and then they put these exquisite designs on them and use them like we use greeting cards today. Gave them to each other. They survived 200 years. And most of the crystal is baccarat, but every family had their own little crest, and this family's crest is the falcon. This beautiful porcelain, and their china is Coalport from England. So we have the falcon, the falcon, the falcon, all original to the house. And these, if you look carefully, can you see the big N in the crown? Mm-hmm. They belong to Napoleon Bonaparte the third. And over here, we have this very delicate porcelain, and we have this. So what's this? Well, the fortune's made in Canton. That's where William Shepherd Wetmore had his factory and his office. And in Canton, this is everyday wear for the Chinese. They churn it out. So what we are shipping in our China trade is very light, silk, spices, tea. What they do with this is they load them into barrels with straw. They're ballast. They put them in the bottom of the boat. Whatever survives, they take it out at the end of the journey and sell it on the pier. Very collectible. So this tile defines the servant area. Once Hunt put in that dining room, this whole side is the servant area. And this is all about plating the food, obviously. You'd have a big table here. So how does the food get up? We've moved everything to the basement, a dumbwaiter. We're going to pass the dumbwaiter when we go upstairs. So we're going upstairs, and you need to look at the wall again because it's jute, hand-painted in Paris to look like a Parisian tapestry. Remember, part of that East Lake influence is nature. Going all up the center of the staircase is the tree of life from the Bible, from Genesis. You see the tree start to grow at the bottom. We get upstairs, it's in full bloom. 3 years to paint that, all hand-painted. Any questions?
So all of these pieces had been auctioned off and you managed to find them?
No, probably most of them were donations.
Ah.
Yeah, none of these are original to the house.
Okay.
Yeah, and those Napoleon III were donations too.
But the ravens are
That's what.
original.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably got those back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go upstairs. And here's our dumbwaiter, actually a pretty large one.